Hi and welcome, I'm Aaron, and in this video we're going to be talking about the third eye. I'm going to cover some basic history of the third eye, how you can know if your third eye is open or not, the experiences of opening your third eye, and a meditation technique to awaken your third eye and how this technique works. So let's go down the rabbit hole. The belief that we can access higher levels of consciousness throughout this mysterious third eye goes back way into history. The mystery schools once flourished throughout the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Greece, India, China, and South America. And these secret teaching centers guided students through a type of metaphysical education which included a series of wisdom trials, initiations, and they're all designed to open them up to higher states of awareness and consciousness. And these ancient schools were literally the universities of the higher self, and they shared the goal of literally raising the consciousness or conscious realization that each of us are directly connected to this universal source of life. So interestingly, this same concept of our connection to a universal force or source is now supported by quantum physics. So modern science is now confirming of what the mystics and shamans have been claiming for thousands of years, that we have this higher aspect of ourself and it's directly connected to a dynamic source of conscious energy that seems to be more expansive and bigger than us, basically. So this mysterious third eye has long been pondered by the mystics, who believe that the inner vision of our third eye is our natural connection to the source of greater energy and higher consciousness. So the third eye is often associated with spiritual experiences, clairvoyance, ESP, visions, empathy, channeling, precognition, remote viewing, astral travel, and even out-of-body experiences. And in the Eastern Indian tradition, the third eye is often referred to as the eye of knowledge and referred to as the Antar Guru, or the guru on the inside, the teacher on the inside. So the ancient Vedic literature likened the human being to a city with 10 gates. So there's the 9 gates of the eyes, nostrils, ears, mouth, etc. And these lead to the outside sensory world. And the third eye is the 10th gate, and this was said to lead to the inner spaces of higher consciousness. So the third eye is also called the Ajna chakra, and it's connected with the sacred syllable Om. And after activation of this center, a person is said to be able to overcome their ego, and this tends to be one of the biggest hurdles of spirituality. People often spontaneously experience a third eye opening when maybe they meditate or focus on healing themselves or others. But how do we know if your third eye is actually open or in the process of opening? So your third eye is at least partially open if you tend to make accurate, intuitive decisions and evaluations about your life, work, creativity, relationships, intentions and emotions about other people. And you may often know things without even knowing how to describe how you know them. And you probably also have a good clear sense of personal direction and a clear picture of where your life is going. But you can also know when your third eye is slightly underdeveloped because you feel a bit indecisive, lack of commitment to decisions, a lack of clear sense of purpose even though you want to. But when you start to experience this third eye opening, some people experience a vibration or a pressure in their body, or hear a popping sound in the back of their head. Some people have experienced a super bright light, or entering a tunnel radiating beautiful purple or white light. But all these sensations are perfectly normal, because once you've connected with your third eye, you tend to feel this sense of floating in a sea of energy. You're calm, your mind is flooded with light, insights, and inspiration. But the thing about third eye opening is that it can happen gradually over time, or sometimes quite suddenly. But in my experience, I found that the third eye opening it's not a one-off experience, but it can happen again and again over time at different levels and different rates and experiences. But if you want to consciously open your third eye, here's a following method that I hope is going to help. So first, relax your body and settle into your meditation. paying attention to this blackness behind your closed eyes. Gently shift your focus to about 2 centimeters above your eyes to the center of your forehead, right here. And then with every slow and deep inhale, imagine that you're building up energy in this area and you're gazing with rapt yet relaxed attention. And you're not trying too hard, basically. And every time you exhale, imagine that your body's relaxing more and more. You can also mentally chant a mantra or even a sound such as Om. But if you're having trouble where you need to focus the attention, you can actually stimulate your third eye by using that controlled finger pressure to help bring on the sensation. So I like to actually use a small coin, a 5-cent coin, place it here, hold it there for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then as you take it away, the pressure leaves this sensation and it makes it easier to know where to put your attention. And then after some time, you may begin to feel a slight tingling sensation or a slight pressure or vibration in that area. And this is that indication that your attention's building up and your third eye chakra is starting to awaken. And it doesn't matter if it's a slight sensation or not. Some people will begin to see shapes and colours of grey, silver, purple and indigo. And these colours may begin to take shape or seem to move out in front of you or even towards you. But all these sensations are normal. But the more you meditate and practice, the stronger the colours you'll see until finally you experienced at least a momentary third eye awakening. And it's like a flash of intense white light, almost with a noise. The light's brighter than the sun, but it doesn't seem to hurt your eyes. So just sit there quietly, observe, and watch those images and colours behind your eyes. Relax, continue to breathe deeply and slowly. So you're probably wondering, how does this technique work? So when you concentrate on a point inside or outside your body, your attention moves towards that point. So wherever you focus the mind, the energy flows. So the vision starts as a black screen, but then as your attention collects and starts to build energy and mass at that point, your awareness of this point becomes very concentrated, like a blowtorch held in one spot. And it starts to change into colours from this friction caused by that focused energy of your attention. And when your third eye starts to open, you'll start to see various shades of lights during your meditation. And during your regular activities, you'll start to have more intuition, more coincidences, and generally feel calmer. So the region of the third eye is a major collection point of internal energy, which starts at the bottom of the spine and travels to the top of the head. And then if any of those channels below your third eye are blocked or obstructed, the energy will have trouble reaching your third eye. So the goal of this practice is to learn how to fix your mind on a single point with unwavering attention, and that your attention forces the energy below, unblocking any channels, and then it can rise up into the upper chakras and quieten your mind, and then you start to enter that advanced meditative state called samadhi. And this can take a lot of time, especially if you've got blocked channels and stuff. So the technique that I've just shared with you is practiced by many schools, Taoism, yoga, and Buddhism. And with regular practice, it definitely will bring you that sense of opening your third eye and bring with it a deep sense of bliss and connection with yourself and all of life. But remember, don't be disturbed if this wonderful sensation happens and then fades, because remember, the third eye opening is a process and it's not just a one-time event. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and share to your friends. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Talk again soon.